For the Americans, it's all about getting their players into shape and widening its fan base. For the Chinese, it's about changing their athletes' perspective of the sport. Whatever the reason, the pre-NBA season exhibition game between the Washington Wizards and GUANGZHOU Long Lions are gaining all the benefits. VOA's Brian Allen took a peek of the friendly stint.
Washington, D.C.'s main indoor sports arena sits right in the middle of Chinatown, an area that doesn't always feel quite as Chinese as its name suggests. But earlier this week, it could have been GUANGZHOU. The Long Lions from the Chinese Basketball Association were in town for an exhibition game against the NBA's Washington Wizards.
They actually play well. They play well. Like I said, we respect all of our opponents. You know, they're professionals just like we are. You know, so we take that to heart. You know, we come in focused and ready to go because we can't take them lightly.
With the NBA season beginning later this month, teams are playing preseason exhibition contests to help their players get into shape and to win fans in non-NBA cities, even in places as far away as China.
It's a big fan base, so you know, probably get new fans. That's the amazing part. But you know, just out there play basketball, have fun.
For the visiting players, these games offer a unique opportunity to get some exposure to a new audience and to size themselves up against their American counterparts.
I think it's very different watching NBA games than actually playing against an NBA team. This game is very helpful to our team. We can learn from the speed they move and the stability of their shooting. Our players should be clearer about how they should train from now on.
The Long Lions are one of two Chinese Basketball Association teams playing friendly games against NBA teams this month. Former NBA player Tyler Hansbrough is one of two Americans on the Long Lions.
It's a different game because the NBA, there's a lot more spacing in the three-point lines farther out. But, you know, it's competitive. The China League is growing. You see a lot of good players coming over here. You know, they're working really hard. So, you know, I'm excited about it.
The game wasn't part of any larger competition, luckily for the Long Lions, who lost 126-96. But they weren't expected to win. They were supposed to make a step towards improving Chinese basketball and growing the visibility of American and Chinese basketball in each other's countries. And for these fans, that was good enough.
We usually support the Wizards, but since there's a Chinese team visiting, we hope both teams play well.